morning, the 28th of March. It's 8 a.m. We've just finished the New York session, and I traded the London session last night. So I'm just doing a bit of a full day review, or end of day review for the London session, so the 27th. If we just go through very quickly the whole process, we can see that both last night and tonight there is no news. Don't have to worry about this until like Wednesday morning. And so if we then just go to the US, the 1 minute, this is basically the entire session of what we're dealing with. So very quickly, I saw how steep this was, how aggressively it went straight up, and then how aggressively it went straight down. And so I've just waited, and I saw this gradual move to the upside, which was really encouraging. So I got in here, and then it came down, which was nice. And then as I saw it was starting to pull away again, I got out for a small profit there, and then it happened again. And so I got in, and then also got in here, and then I rode that overnight. And so I was a lot more confident in sleeping, I guess, just because I could see how slow this went up to the upside. So the likelihood that it was going to just keep grinding up was just, I thought it was just so unlikely. And so I had no issues going to sleep, just let it come through, and it did. So and then also coming back to this area of demand here, we're looking at, if we zoom in, I'll just quickly go back. So this area here is right on 32,450. 32,450 is like right around this area here. And so when it went down, it's hit this area, and come back up. And then once it's grinded up, it's gone into this area of supply, and it's come straight back down. Like, this is a bit of not unknown territory, but like, we got to go all the way back to here. Like, the likelihood that it was going to come up to here, like, I found very unlikely, just the way that it was moving last night. So yeah, really happy with that. If we go to MT4, we could see that in detail. So I got $600 in profit. So you're looking at the $207 here. Got in here as it went through the band, and then I just watched it, waited, and then got in here, and made a $346 profit and a $56 profit. So what I did before I went to bed is I just dragged it up to this area here of demand, and so you can see that it's gone just below that right here, and then dipped up. So what I did was good. I've had a discussion with Benny this morning, which I also want to go through. The biggest thing is a large reason why I made so many losses over the last week was because I didn't allow the trade to just go to work. What do I mean by that? Essentially, if it was to grind against me, I would just want to get out, as opposed to just letting it go to sleep, wake up the next morning to see what's happened. So if we go back a couple of days, let's see if we can do this. Just for example, go to the 23rd, or even the 21st, and we'll get everything up. Okay, so this is probably a good example here. So here, this is actually a good example. So we can see in this trade here that it got in here, here, and here, and obviously it grinded against me for the whole session, which wasn't fun. But if I'd gone back, I wonder if this is going to work. No, it's not. If I had decided that I just to go to sleep, we can see that it's gone all the way up, and I could have made my take profit really, really small, just a very small loss, and we would have got out for barely nothing. Again, let's try another one. So all these, even the take profits. Let's have a look at the take profits over here. 3 instances, 1, 2, and 3. If I had made that the full take profit, or even, which we've done, so that's fine, to be honest. That's probably not a good example, but I could have stretched out the take profit to its full $500, and I would have been able to get $1,500 there. Where is it? This one here. Let's take a look. Okay, so this one here, let's zoom in. So I was looking at the area of demand, and I thought this would be a good option to get in here. Would have made it quite a bit of money. Yes, it would have gone through the whole session, but we can see there that that would have come back. So I guess here, let's go again. This one. Maybe not. That's a bad decision trade. That one was deserved. Here. This one. This was from a couple of nights ago. So this one had grinded against me. This is the one where I actually was looking at the hour, and I could see the areas of demand. I got in here, here, and here, and then because it grinded so far against me, well, in the scheme of things, not far, I got out. But we can see here, I could have broken even, or I could have rode it for the night, and I would have made the profit. So I think that's just what I need to work on. So like I said to Benny, I'm simply just going to be looking at getting in at the bands. I'll get in once, I'll get in twice, I'll get in 3 times, and I'll go to sleep. And then I'll wake up the next morning, and then I'll reevaluate and see how I've gone. I'll probably make my take profit smaller. So instead of it being at $500 each, I'll probably make it, probably around the $300 mark. So that way, if it does go right against me, we're going to have to be waking up for it to be all the way up here for us, and then we'll be in trouble and then have to react accordingly. Whereas, as we discussed, 8 times out of 10, it's going to come back to its break-even point at the very worst. So, yeah, I think that's going to be the way that we go from now on, or at least for the week. See what results we get, and we'll go from there. But outside of that, we'll just quickly go to Microsoft Excel and our cash flow. First day after 5 days in a row that we got a little bit of profit, $610. So we're back at 10.4. Really positive. Feel a lot better after talking to Benny. So we'll just go from there. But you have a good day. Thanks.